the Splash and the Soldier, the Gang Splitter. Everybody done already heard what happened to that boy Keefe. Got that boy locked down. Got him in a sticky situation right now. And then we're gonna get straight into it though. Keefe, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Keefe? Now, everybody already know you got a couple get out of jail free cards. It just depends how you gonna play your cards. We got Puffy. We got Reggie White. We got Zip. We got Zip. Eric. Yo, Eric. Ain't Eric still alive? Eric, you still alive? You should be worried right now. You should be worried. Yeah, see, Keefe. Now, I know you about, what, 60, late 50s, mid 60s, in between that right there. Okay, so you can't afford your health conditions. You can't afford to do no decade or no century in that can. You're gonna die. You ain't gonna live. They ain't gotta give you no L. They ain't gotta throw them L's up for them headers. They ain't gotta do that though. 10 years, 15, 20, you die in that can. You can't afford that though. You already done flipped one time. You already flipped one time, yeah, in LA or Cali, wherever y'all was at. So it all depends. Yo, get out of jail free cards, the niggas you can tell on how strong that is to Las Vegas PD. Now, if you want to go the Puffy route, because you do owe Puffy some get back, because Puffy left you for dead, really. He turned his back on you. He ain't show you no love. Ain't give you no money. Ain't never shot you out. Ain't never come check on you. Ain't holler at you, call you, nothing. Won't even speak on you, right? So I know you feel some type of way about Puffy, right? Then allegedly now, they said Puffy put up that $1 million, right? So you can let the state PD know, Las Vegas, you can let them know about that, which they already know about that though, right? But you can bring it back up, and then with that, because if you bring that up, you gotta add Zip in that thing. Eric, you gotta add Zip in that thing, because it was Zip. Wasn't it Zip when y'all, after y'all, when Orlando got beat up, right? After he got punched down, yeah, by the blood, nigga on Pyru. Yeah, he got punched down by them Pyru, nigga. Yeah, got them haymakers. And it's on camera, so the whole world can see it forever and never, never. Forever, ever, ever, ever. Outcast said or something, forever and never, never. Yeah, got punched down on, yeah, by a rapper and his entourage. No, Pop wasn't over real Pyru, but you know what I'm saying? He was with him. He was with him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It was Zip when y'all came in. Y'all had that meeting. That cuz. Y'all had that cuz meeting. Yeah. When is Zip that gave y'all the gun? Keefe, when is Zip that gave you the gun? They gonna handle that there, cause you know Zip stays strapped. Zip stays strapped when he sleep. Yeah, when he sleep with that 12 gauge. When he sleep, yeah, and he ride, he kept a fire. He kept a fire, and that Puffy boy. So that's more, you can tie Zip with Puffy, that Puffy boy. So you gotta, you know, make it sound good and believable. But it's all true, right? So now I'm only saying this and saying it like this because you already done rolled before and you ain't trying to do no L, and them niggas left you for dead dry, ain't never pay you nothing. Okay. Now, what you also, because if you gonna flip, that's all I'm saying. You also can tell the state PD or the feds, whoever gonna jump on this right here, tell them Puffy gave the money to Zip. Zip gave you the gun, Puffy gave the money to Zip. So that's conspiracy right there. That's a conspiracy. That's conspiracy right there. Puffy gave Zip the money. Now I don't know what order it was in, but Zip gave you the gun. Y'all done that deal to Pop, alleged. Zip run off with the money. So that'll be your kickback to Zip. He ran off the money. He ain't even break you off. He ain't even give you 100,000. He just ran off with the money. But Zip, in his mind, can feel like, nigga, you wouldn't have got the money no way. I'm the one who gave you the gun. Y'all could have cop popped, but y'all wouldn't have been strapped like that. I don't know who gave you the, I don't know if it's the murder weapon, but he gave you a fire. So he could feel like, nigga, y'all nigga owe me anyway. Y'all would have left, if Puffy would have gave y'all the money, y'all would have gave me shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I'm living like that anyway, so I'm about war, I'm about the same shit y'all on. So I ain't even tripping about none of that. We Harlem nigga, we gonna keep this money in Harlem. You know, Zip be down there in goddamn Harlem and shit. It's people and shit, right? Yeah, so I break bread with a Cali nigga. We keep this shit East Coast. If I'm an East Coast nigga, New York, I ain't breaking bread with no Cali nigga. I'm gonna stand on business. Yeah, we gonna run off with that. Puffy gonna be cool with that. I'm a Harlem nigga. Puffy my boy. He ain't gonna say why you ain't break your boy Keefe, y'all. And Keefe's supposed to be a real nigga, so he ain't supposed to roll. Orlando ain't gonna roll. But then they got done in Orlando, so yeah. So Keefe, I know that's on your mind. I know that's on your mind. You're getting your thoughts together. Depending on what they're gonna hit you with, what they're gonna offer you, with evidence they got, because you've been doing a lot of yapping. I don't know if you did all that there because you were broke, because I'm pretty sure you understood, you know, you couldn't speak on that outside the state. I'm pretty sure they let you know that. So Martin gave you the game back in the get now, Keefe D. Me and him, it was 91, 92. When you was that nigga. When you was still getting 100 keys a week, 50 keys a week, 200 keys a week. Before you met Puffy. Martin came out before you met Puffy. You ain't no Puffy back in 91, 92. Martin told you on that character when he was the mechanic. He said, don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? You supposed to know better, nigga. Don't you know no good? Not to go on Vlad and them other platforms and write the book. Then you write the book first. Yeah, so I understand you needed the money, but you're supposed to change some shit. You ain't supposed to really tell the truth. Knowing the police gonna read that dog. Anything that you put out, anything that you say, they're gonna read that dog. Cause you got detectives that still want to solve the case. They want that Tupac murder solved under their belt. They put them in the Hall of Fame of police solving murders and all that stuff. You don't understand what that means to a detective, Keefe D. You don't understand what that means to a detective, Keefe, to solve a big hip hop star that everybody love. I solved that case. Yo, white man, Jew man, whoever. I did that. I ain't never sleep. I ain't never, I can come to the family, the sister, whoever. The mama gone now. I did that. I ain't never let up. Come on, man. You got cleared from California. You ain't get cleared in Nevada where it happened at. They tricked you. Or did they really? Or did they really? They ain't really trick you. You tricked yourself because you wanted that paper. Oh shit, we ain't no haters. Oh, like. Now, I know what you gonna do. You gonna say most of that shit that you were saying on them interviews, you were just talking, you were just saying anything to make some money, to get views. But then, hold on, pump your brakes. Then that's when they're gonna call them other police officers and detectives who you was talking to back in LA. They gonna see if that shit that you were saying in your book, on Vlad and on other platforms, did it match up what he said back in the kidnap? Did it match up what he said back in the kidnap? If they say, yeah, 98% of it, 98, 99, hit you with that juvie. If them detectives get on that stand, hit you with that juvie, 98, 99. For the 99 and 2000, the shit that you said back in the 99 and 2000, they say that shit match up. That shit you saying right there ain't gonna hold no weight. I was making it up, but it's the same shit you were saying back in the getting out when you first flipped. So okay, because you gotta break that time down. They might try to give you 20 years. You gotta break that thing down. You gotta break it on down. Break it on down. Break it on down. So now, can you solve Biggie Smalls' murder? Now, the state of Nevada, they willing to work with you and help you, but you gotta wanna help yourself, Keefe. You gotta wanna help yourself. Because you can't afford to eat that jail food. You can't afford to do no jail time. You can do like 5 or 4. something like that, something light. Yeah, but you can't really afford to, sell them 10, 15. With your health conditions, you ain't gonna make it. Then you may have some static back there. So nah, you ain't got time for that. A nigga like you. So is you gonna throw Reggie White under the bus? Is it some old niggas in Las Vegas or LA, doing that thing with the lled, the fit, the pills, with guns, other shootings, murders? Cause you still a gangster, right? You still, be with them niggas. You still be with them criminals and shit, talking on the phone, conversating, pillow talking, all type of shit. So you know a lot of shit. You probably know about some other murders back in the getting out. So you got a lot of information. They know that you know. That's why I put that pressure on you and see what they can get up out of you. You see what I'm saying? Like, hey Keefe, you gotta make it seem like if you gonna use the Diddy shit, you gotta make it seem like Puffy really wanted Pac gone. So you gotta bring up what Diddy said back in the getting out. I don't care if Pac gotta die, Biggie gotta die, Suge Knight go to jail. I'm tired of living my life like this. So you gotta, make it sound good. And then you gotta tie that money back, that $1 million that Zip got alleged. Everything I'm saying alleged. You gotta tie that shit back to Diddy. So you gotta throw Zip under the bus. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, Diddy got something to worry about. And it's Diddy's fault that he didn't put a bag on your head. He had 27 years to put a bag on your head, and he ain't do that though. Knowing he know that information. So you gotta tell Nevada PD, why would Diddy say he don't care if Pac gotta go, Biggie gotta go? I can understand Pac, but why Biggie? Why Suge Knight gotta go to jail? What he mean by his life? He tired of living his life like that. I mean, is he getting shot at? We never robbed him. We never extorted him. What do he mean? Yeah, why wouldn't he want Pac gone? Why not? Because you're gonna be like, y'all looking at me like I'm trying to bring down Diddy for no reason, but that was my money that Zip took. That was my money. That's why he gave me the gun. He ran off of my funds. And I do believe that Diddy had a conversation with Zip when he took the money, or before he took the money. They're gonna tell you, Keefe, to prove that there. They're gonna tell you, Keefe, to take the stand on that there. Can you pass a lot of tests? Can you pass one of them tests? Yeah, like. Because shit, unless you gonna get back to your old Keefe D self and use that top level crip doing all that time in LA. You talking heavy on Vlad. Yeah, I get the time. Yeah, I did time before. LA jail way harder. And the inmates way stronger. There ain't nothing. That's what God want me to do. That's what I'm gonna do. That ain't what you gonna do. Yeah, you gonna do a little bit of time, but you don't want that. It sounds nice. You don't want that. But yeah, man. Now, of course, everybody wants you to stand tall. But it's a lot of fans that want you to bring Diddy down. There's a lot of fans that want you to bring Diddy down. They want to see Diddy locked up for the goddamn pot joint. They've been hearing that since they was kids. They've been hearing that all their life. So, I wouldn't trip off that. You got a lot of celebrities that'll say something and shit like that, but I wouldn't trip off that. New York rappers, they know what's going on. They know about the Biggie joint and they know about Pop. They know. They done heard the story. Yeah, you don't think Fat Joe don't know? You don't think 50, Nas, Jay-Z? Man, they know. They know. They know what happened to Biggie. They know about that Pop shit. They know. They'll play crazy. Prodigy, Mardi, they probably know too. Yeah, man. to do with it. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm pretty sure it's people like, I mean, there's other bloggers and people like Gene Deal and Choke No Joke and you know, all the blogs that be really deep, they be really doing the research, or they was there, know some shit. They may can tie Reggie more or know more about the Reggie situation, but yeah. So yeah, Diddy need to be nervous. He need to be nervous. Yeah, Zip need to be nervous. Depending on how you put it, if they want Diddy, they may fuck you over, because you know Diddy with the elite, you know, and he a top dog in the elite, because you know Diddy, he didn't did all the rituals from the funny boy side and the other side. So they may not want him. They may say, we don't care about none of that shit though. We want you. If you can't give us Biggie and all that does all Biggie case, we don't care nothing about that Diddy shit. They may get you never know how that shit go. You see what I'm saying? But depending on how you put it, they may take it. They may take it and he get jammed up. This may be a big ritual for Diddy. You see what I'm saying? Make him go through that. He plead out to something, make him pay a whole bunch of money. He get embarrassed, get the backlash and all that shit there. It could go like that. But the only way they made, you gotta make it sound good, and it need to be damn near the truth. At least 90% where it can hold the court. You know what I'm saying? So Zip gave you that gun, right? When y'all had the meeting, when you had that when you had that meeting, Diddy gave Zip the money, alleged, right? He ran off with the money. He ain't pay y'all. So all the you notice that? All the New York niggas fucked you over, Keefe. They didn't keep it real. They didn't keep it real with LA. They ain't keep it real with Cali. So all the street niggas that live in Cali, all the Bloods, Crips, if Keefe D flip on Diddy and Zip, y'all really shouldn't be mad, because them Harlem niggas fucked y'all over by running off on goddamn Keefe. Y'all shouldn't even trip off that. If Keefe ain't gonna tell him no LA nigga or no Cali nigga, you still can call him a rat and all that there, but you ain't gotta do him nothing. That's all I'm saying. Cause he, you know what I'm saying, he can't be East Coast business. But I ain't saying, I can't tell y'all what to do or not to do. That's y'all business. I'm just saying, them Harlem niggas ain't break bread. Y'all put in work, especially if you're a Crip. Y'all nigga put in work, niggas ain't break bread. They ran off. Who's to say Zip and Diddy went in on that? I'm gonna give you the money, you just run off on the nigga. I'm gonna give you the money, you run off on them niggas, man. That way we can't, you know, you ain't gonna tell on me, I ain't gonna tell on you. We keep it locked in. And this shit dead. We'll never bring this shit up again. You don't know if Diddy had that conversation with him. So, yeah, man. Because Diddy, in the back of his mind, you know, Diddy ain't no dumb nigga. He could have said, or been like, man, I know if it go down, them Cali niggas gonna tell on me. I can't give them that money. They gonna tell on me. I gotta finesse these niggas, man. You know, all them niggas smart. Ain't no dumb nigga. Nah, I'm gonna give you the money and you do what you do. I ain't gonna trip on it. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So you got better ties with these niggas than me, even though I did do, you know, I was fucking with Keefe D. Diddy was fucking with Keefe D. And Keefe, you was getting all this money with the blocks and all that there, and Diddy came along and fucked that up. So that's even more get back you up Diddy. And then you got the biggest smalls. You gonna do Reggie? You gonna do him dirty? You gonna do him dirty? Because the state of Nevada, they trying to do you dirty. What you feel about that? But you put yourself in this situation because you wanna run your mouth and get paid. Because ain't no cartel finna give you no more bricks no more. You can't get 100 no more. Your face card ain't good no more. You see what I'm saying? So that shit dead. You could have made some money on the book, you know, but you felt like you had to tell the truth and shit. You could have, you know, switched some names around. You could have did a movie, all type of shit, but you didn't. You told the truth like you was already on the stand. You understand? So that shit came back and bit you. Came back and bit you, man. Hey, Diddy, what the hell wrong with you, man? You been 27-something years, and you let this nigga live that long? You could have easily put up 100,000, 50,000. Hell, that nigga would have done him dirty, or East Coast nigga would have done him dirty to live out there now. And this nigga got this type of dirt on you. You seen the pressure getting hot, or you can get him up out of here. Why you ain't get him up out of here? He done already done talked and said a lot on the internet. It wouldn't have been 100% like Diddy did that. Nah. You was bullshitting, Diddy. So if you do get jammed up, just know you could have handled that shit there and you ain't even had to worry about it. Unless you know for 100% fact that you're good. You could be good because you do got a lot of power. You got a lot of power, so ain't no telling what type of shit that you can pull. But it could be your turn to get, you know, embarrassed and arrested and got a lawyer up, you lose every goddamn thing. It could be your turn. It could be your turn, Diddy. But we're gonna see though. We're gonna see. You ain't dropped that bag, Diddy. There was 1,000 ways to get this nigga. You could have sent somebody to interview him. Give him a good bag, knock him down in the parking lot, catch him at the red light. He moving around. He started doing interview. He moving around now. He can be touched. But you ain't do it though. You ain't do it. What y'all feel about this shit though, man? Like, shit, it's a sticky situation, man. He brought this shit on himself though. He dug a deep hole. A deep. I'm talking about one of them old holes too. Pause. I'm talking about one of them old holes. Back in the kidnap hole. You know, them holes a little bit harder. Them holes a little bit harder to get up out of. They be working on this shit. That's a 27-year-old hole. And you still got a ladder now, depending on what information you willing to give up. Or is you gonna stand tall and whatever comes, that's what comes. You see what I'm saying? So, in the comment section, if you Keefe D, not you being, you know, you standing on 10 and all that there. I'm saying if you was Keefe D, he already done flipped one time. Since Diddy let Zip run off and he ain't even put the call in, try to straighten this shit out, ain't check up on you. Since Diddy let Zip run off with the bag, alleged, he ain't try to straighten that or call, make Zip pay that or at least half. He ain't try to give you nothing else for it. He ain't never reach out, he ain't never rock with you again, nothing. He put your plug up. He put your plug up. Would you still, would you now bring up Diddy name and Zip name? And then you got Biggie shit with Reggie. Would you bring that shit up? Or would you stand tall? And bring some other shit that you know of? Now you already done rolled now. You already done rolled one time. What would y'all do? Or would you lawyer up and goddamn stand on business? Now all the money you done made from interviews, from Vlad, the book, whatever you make money off of, it's finna go to the lawyer. So all that, the bank account gone. Bank account gone. You probably stacked up 100,000 something. Cause you still gotta live. So I'm saying you stacked up. You probably got a quarter, 100,000, 50,000, 60,000. You ain't flash shit, nothing. You don't need no big huge house and shit like that. You straight. The income that's coming in, you can live with that. So we already know you can't afford the best lawyers. You can't afford no 6-figure lawyers unless somebody chip in. So at his age, you him, not you, you being you, or you a real street nigga, you don't, I'm saying you him. Would you help yourself out or stand on business? Even though niggas will still say you told because you did it the first time. But would you stand on business on this one right here? And like, fuck it, man. Maybe I can win something, maybe I can get a deal. May do like a year, 2 years, or 3. And all that stuff, man. So what would y'all do in this situation right here, man? What y'all feel about Keefe D? What y'all feel about Diddy? Should he be worried? If all this shit true now, you know what I'm saying? Still alleged, everything I'm saying alleged. So yeah, man, what y'all feel about Reggie and the biggest shit? What y'all feel about Zip? What y'all feel about this shit, man? Can you blame Vlad? Is Vlad the reason why Buddy got locked up? Because didn't he do the book first? He did other interviews when he talking. So is y'all gonna put the blame on Vlad again? Some can feel like he solved the case. You know, some can feel like that. But was it Keefe D talking? And he solved the case on his platform? Or did Vlad go to the feds and said all the information and he did it like that? Oh. Yeah, it was Keefe D talking now. So y'all hit that like button, hit that comment section, hit that notification bell. Y'all already know the IG _game_spitter. You know I gotta come back and speak on this when more information come out. We gonna go crazy on these folk, man. You understand? Y'all wanna donate to the channel? The Cash App in the bio. I appreciate it. Yeah, man.